Joining us now is health reform advocate and former National Task Force Against COVID-19 Special Advisor, Dr. Tony Leachon. Good morning, Doc. Thanks for joining us here on New Day. Now, what's your suggestion when it comes to the alert level here in Metro Manila? Do you think we're ready to slide to alert level 1?
Well, by the strictest definition, when you mean alert level one, then your cases should be less than 1,000. And we're right now at 1,974, though the positivity rate is less than 5%. Yesterday, it was about 4.9%, though I understand that the positivity rate for the NCR is 3%. Now, what is concerning also is the number of deaths. We have 142 and we have 17% at moderate. So even we have a reduced number of cases, I'm concerned about the still the high number of deaths at 142. The other one, which I think we should think about, is the mobility. As we loosen up the restrictions, uh, there will be increase in the mobility, and of course, mobility will increase the viral transmission, which is actually be risky, particularly during the holiday season when you expect increase in the number of the volume of people going to, of course, the malls and other areas. Now, the other one is the uh, allowing of the kids to go around, and you know that there are only a few number of people less than 18 that are vaccinated, and of course those 5 to 11 are not yet vaccinated, and this may be actually be causing some super spreader events just in case they will be allowed. And if we allow also alert level 1 prematurely without observing the alert level 2 in terms of its uh, complete course, then you know that with alert level 1, you will actually allow interzonal or intrazonal movement of people. And the vaccination rate of the adjacent areas in the vicinity, particularly Calabarzon and Central Luzon, are actually in the mid 30s or 35%, and only NCR is actually above 80%. And this particular movement will cause the entry of some unvaccinated individuals in the National Capital Region. So I would say I should be cautious and not too aggressive or complacent. And I don't think it's a time for the alert level 1. We should maintain the alert level 2 and observe the course and the number of cases, the number of deaths, and the positivity rate in the next few weeks.
All right, it's very clear. There are many variables pa rin, ano? So, but it's the holiday season, Dr. Leachon. Christmas is just around the corner. What do you think will be the Christmas scenario? Are we really going to see a better Christmas as far as the COVID situation is concerned?
Well, I think we will have a better Christmas than last year. But as you can see globally, there's a surge right now in Europe, even if their vaccination rate is in the vicinity of around 70%. The vaccination rate in those countries have plateaued. And you know, with the lower temperature, there's an increased propensity for viral transmission because of some violation of social distancing measures and, of course, masking. Now, I would say we will have a merrier and happier Christmas because our situation right now is better than last year. But I think I would request for the public to be cautious and vigilant because not only we would like to have merrier and happier Christmas, but a safer one as well. And I think this would be the best Christmas if everyone will be safe while enjoying the holidays.
Certainly, a lot of people are hopeful na, no? But let's now go to the long-running debate on face shields. There's been a lot of talk now that this should, well, a number of local governments chose to do away with it. Now, what's your take on this, Doc? Should it be scrapped altogether?
Well, I have my position ever since that based on the Center for Disease Control in the USA, they don't recommend face shield or even goggles in public spaces, um, but only would allow in medical facilities like hospitals, or particularly those in congested, crowded area, or there would actually be increase in the contacts. So in summary, face shields should be mandatory perhaps in those areas where you can have high risk of transmission like the hospitals, but it should be ditched and scrapped in open spaces where you have good ventilation. And perhaps include also face shields in those with public utility vehicles which are actually enclosed. While those with good ventilation, we can actually scrap it and wear a face mask and then keep social distancing.
Yun na nga yung ginawa ng ibang LGUs, ano, Doc. Well, thank you for joining us this morning. Health Reform Advocate Dr. Tony Leachon. Good morning, Doc, again.